Hi, folks. Back with a very hopefully brief update for the online driver ed course. One of the reasons I wanted to send this out is because we are quickly approaching the end of the first marking period. The end of the first marking period is October 28th, and students are supposed to have completed all the information up through Module 4 by that time. If students are following the pacing guide, which I've showed you before, they should be somewhere here in this Module 4. There's an assignment in here that I wanted to touch base with you guys on here just so you can see a little bit. It's the one that says getting familiar with your vehicle. This is an assignment where students are going to video themselves inside of a vehicle and operating some very, very basic controls. I always ask that the adults who are at home hopefully are helping with this assignment. It's been pretty eye-opening to me to see how many students are really unfamiliar with some basic controls, especially things like turn signal. A lot of times they don't understand which direction to turn the lever or push the lever. So little things like that hopefully you guys can help them out with as they're doing this assignment would be greatly appreciated. There's about a dozen items that they're going to go through and they're going to operate. They do have to have the vehicle on. I'm not asking they drive anywhere, but they do have to turn the vehicle on to operate some of the controls. So if you want to be with them to kind of help them with that assignment, it wouldn't be a bad idea. There's another assignment in here that talks about what all the different letters or numbers mean on the gear selector indicator. So if it's an automatic transmission, you usually have park, neutral, drive, and then some of those other options, low, 1, 2, 3, whatever it might be. Students are going to take a picture of that and then explain what those gears are for. And a lot of times students don't know what neutral's for, and they don't understand what some of those lower reduced gears might be for. So this is an opportunity for them to understand that. If it's manual transmission, they're going to explain to me when you would be in what gear, all right, or why you would be in certain gears. So that's kind of a really, really basic overview of Module 4. When students are done with that, they are done for the marking period. All right, so all they have to do is get through that. There is an opportunity to earn some extra credit points. It's not required by any means, but if students want to, they can do it. There's 2 assignments within this folder. They can earn extra points for each of these. The first is just explaining 3 things that they think are important to becoming a safe driver. So limiting distractions, staying sober, not speeding. Right? Those would all be examples of things that can keep you much safer when you're driving down the road. The other assignment is explaining how you would change a tire. I think it's important that students know this. It's not part of our main modules within the course, but it's certainly something that I think a young person should learn how to do as they're learning to drive. Right? If they get caught in a situation where they have a flat tire, hopefully they could fix it. And that's what that assignment's for. Again, neither of these are things that students have to do. If you have any questions, if whoever's taking the course has any questions, please get a hold of me. Again, we're quickly approaching the end of the marking period here, and I want all students to have everything finished. And I have a lot of students who are still back here in Module 1. All right, so we need to get those students picking up the pace here a little bit. If you could go in and check on Schoology, that would be great. I'm going to be updating grades to PowerSchool in just a few minutes. If you check PowerSchool, you'll see the most current up-to-date grades, like I said, here in just a couple minutes. So if you have any questions for me, let me know. If you could give some people a little bit of a nudge to get moving in the course, some of them need that. So I appreciate your help, and I'll probably be back here in a week or two recapping a lot of what we did in this marking period and also making sure that everyone's where they should be. That's all I have for you. Have a great week. Bye.